When the foster children come to us, they're damaged, they're hurt, they're victims. So when they come to us, we have to make sure that we provide the safest environment possible in our foster homes.
And I'm surrounded by your compassion and your grace.
Our plans initially, once we were married, were to have 2 of our own biological children and then to adopt children. So we felt led to do that anyway. But God made it very clear that He had a different plan as to how He wanted to build our family.
Deciding to become a foster parent, it really was a calling. It was to give somebody a chance and to break the cycle.
And also, too, I think the opportunity to plant seeds, whether it's seeds of faith, seeds of hope, seeds of having a normal life, having a forever family.
In your kindness for the broken and the lost.
When I first met Miranda, she was sad. She was not a happy child.
She was very shy. Oftentimes when I would see her, she would pull her hair in front of her face, almost to hide behind her hair. She was very quiet and kind of kept to herself. She had some severe behavioral issues, both in the home and in the school system.
When Miranda first came into treatment, school was a very big problem. Many years she did not attend regularly due to the neglect in the home. Miranda and her siblings were unsupervised many times, and there was sexual abuse that did happen and occur in the home.
Apparently, Mom had a few issues with drug addiction and not always caring for the children in the home, often leaving the children there unattended. The real change began to happen with Miranda when she learned that she was going to be adopted by the Wagenhoffers.
I met Miranda first. I got a phone call through Thompson saying that they had a little girl that needed therapeutic foster care.
When she first came to us, I think the one thing that she struggled with was a sense of belonging.
I think her greatest fear in life and greatest hurt was not feeling wanted, not feeling loved, especially from a mother. I think she began to trust us within a few months of her coming here. And she definitely tested boundaries. I mean, she had many fits of rages during that time, just really testing us to see if we were going to stick with her. And I think once she realized that we were going to, then that started building the trust. She had to be hospitalized twice at behavioral health during the 9 months initially that she was with us. And her biological mother and her family did not even visit her. But we were there every day. We participated in all of the, parent meetings and whatnot. But I think what really turned the corner for her was the second time she was hospitalized. And one night she just started crying and she crawled up in my lap when I was there at the hospital. And she called me Mommy that day. And ever since then, she called me Mom. And I think that was a turning point for her because I was being mommy to her, the type of mommy that she craved. Even though she had had all these bad behaviors that landed her in behavioral health, we were still there. We were still committed to her.
Looking back at Miranda today, again, comparing it from when she first came here, it is night and day. And again, it's given a child a chance and breaking a cycle that allowed her to bloom. The transformation is just, it is miraculous.
And it's not just her outward appearance, but her inward beauty is now like truly shining through.
I see shattered, you see whole. I I see broken, but you see beautiful.
Miranda has made a lot of progress. She's completely different from where she was when I first met her. Now when you see Miranda, she smiles a lot. Her hair is pulled away from her face. She is very happy. Knowing where she came from and seeing her thrive so much has brought joy to my life.
Before I came to the Wagenhoffers, I worried about not knowing if anybody could love me or trust me. I used to kick walls, break them, and throw all my stuff around. But I've changed.
We invite parents and children to come back and sit on a panel night. And this is an opportunity for our new parents to see and hear real stories from the children and from our parents. Miranda's participation on this panel is unique. It's unbelievable, actually. I've never seen a child so eager to share her story of past trauma and where she is now. And she's so happy to share about her adopted family. It's beautiful to watch.
I am clean.
When I think about the Wagenhoffers, I think of angels. Angels on a mission. In this line of work, knowing that you have a success story such as them, I'm fulfilled. And it's a good feeling.
Without question, we could have never done this without the support of Thompson. Again, we've been part of their family for 12 years, and it's been a privilege.
Thompson has made this journey easier. There have been difficulties, and some things have not always been sunny, but again, the support that they offer is second to none.
There's no doubt that she will achieve all that she puts her mind to and her heart to. I just want to see God's perfect plan just unfold for her. I know that she's going to make a huge imprint on this world. I really do. I mean, she's already made a huge imprint in my life and on our family. I know she's going to make a huge imprint on this world, and I just can't wait to see what that's going to be.